Good morning, friends. Welcome to today's vlog. I'm just gonna sit down for a little bit here with the coffee, and the kids are all upstairs. You know how it is when you have kids. You just don't know what each day will bring, especially in the summertime, and we have more free time, and some days the kids are all around and they're doing stuff in the living room and like noise on the main floor and stuff. Today they're all just occupied upstairs. The boys are up there playing with Lego. The girls are listening to some Disney music up there, and it's just really peaceful and quiet on this main level, except for that my windows are open and there are a lot of vehicles driving past. But I'm just enjoying a quiet start to the day, although fairly soon I have to get the kids moving. We have a couple of fun things to do today, as well as I need to go out and run some errands. I'm gonna go to Walmart today and do some back to school shopping, which I never do with the kids. I always do that on my own, but for some reason this year I'm taking the kids with me, which will be a little bit more chaotic, but I think that'll be fun for them to come along. My children have showed up, their teeth are brushed, their hair is brushed, they're ready for the day, and so I said we're gonna do one quick fun thing. What? You did? Okay. Yeah, your teeth look great. After Wesley brushes his teeth every day, he has to show me how shiny they are. They're very nice. And okay, why don't you go brush your hair then? Okay. I was contacted by the creator of the brand Bimu, and this is a Canadian brand. She wanted to send me one of her products, and I was like, absolutely, especially being a Canadian brand, I would love to try out this new product. Bimu creates these coloring tablecloths. They also have coloring placemats. And so I also got, where did they go? Oh, Simeon's holding them. I also got the markers to use on it because you can color and then it's washable too and you can totally redo it. So Simeon, why don't you go ahead and open this and we can see what is on this. Now I will say, why do we have snacks out, Wesley? It's not snack time. I know you're just looking, but why don't you put them away so that we can get this tablecloth on the table. Just looking at the snacks, you know, just for fun. Now, I did notice as I opened my Amazon package today that I accidentally ordered the French, be very careful with scissors. I accidentally ordered the French tablecloth instead of the English one, which at first I was like, oh, should I try to exchange it? No, you know what? We live in Canada. We have two official languages in Canada, English and French, so does not hurt my kids to, yes, open them, to be learning French as well. But yes, you can order this product in English too. So lift up the markers so that I can lay this out. Thank you, thank you. It's a map of the world. Do you know where we live on this map? No. Where do we live?
Ooh, I got Canada right beside me.
Oh, there it is. There's Canada. That's where we live. Zara, do you know what continent this is?
Egypt?
This is Africa. Egypt is in Africa. Then this is Europe. This is Asia. Australia. What's down here? What's down here with the Antarctica? You got it. There are many products you can order through Bimu. It's not just the world map. They have farm themed tablecloths and animal themed. What are you coloring, Wes?
A fish. Not in the, this one.
Okay.
What is that? Look at her hair.
That is a koala, Wesley. You're right. Do you know where koalas live?
In the
They live in
Africa.
They live in Australia. That's
close.
you were in
Africa.
You were close, eh?
Is this Africa?
Bimu was kind enough to sponsor today's video. I will link them down below in the description box. This is a really fun activity for kids. I hope you'll check them out. Speaking of Amazon packages, I also got another package. I was influenced to buy these little, I had never seen these before until my friend on Instagram was talking about them, and I was like, I think I need those. They're these little bobby pins that you put into your bun. They're supposed to work a lot better than just regular bobby pins. There they are. They're just called bun twists. So you just like put your hair into a bun and stick that in to secure it. Now when I was ordering it, they do sell brown and black, but they were out of stock. They only had the rose gold. So if I like those, I might go ahead and order brown later on when they're in stock as well, because I think that would work a little bit better in my hair, but I'll link these too. Okay, I knew the kids would enjoy this, but this has surprised me just how motivated they are and how invested they are in getting this whole thing colored. Meanwhile, Elijah's over here checking on the standings. Hey, what place is your team currently in? Third. So he has one game left.
Yep.
One game left. A couple of the teams still have 2 games left. It's a real tight competition, but he's excited for playoffs starting next week. You're not gonna finish it today. Well, I was just about to say it's time for you guys to take a little break because we do need to get out to the store. And Elijah, your glasses are ready. I didn't have any groceries on my list, but these little things of blueberries were on for $1.44. Look at me again. Look at this little face. Okay, we moved to the back to school aisle, a little bit out of the way. Tell me loudly what happened to your eyes.
I got punched for a chicken.
Yes, so come here, Wesley. He came in the house yesterday. I'm like, Wesley, what happened? He was holding a chicken up to his face, and I know I'm probably gonna get comments about how like, about how, hey, I wasn't gonna say dumb.
I think it'd be safer if they did it to me because I'm wearing glasses so they wouldn't actually be able to peck at my eyes.
Yeah, probably true. All right, this is why I don't really, this is why I don't usually take the camera out when I'm in store, but here we are. I have a helper now pushing the cart. I did see that they have some sales on. Come around, here's something we need. We are totally out of lined paper. Like construction paper, you mean? Oh, graph paper. Walmart trip complete. It gets a little bit chaotic at the end, but we're done. We got everything we wanted. I don't know if you guys heard, so I was showing a clip of Wesley. I filmed a clip in Walmart, but then I realized after, like, I wonder if I'm not gonna be able to post that with sound because the music was blaring.
Because when I went outside, I was asking Wesley why he had red spots in his eyes.
And he told you why?
Actually, first he said, "Do you see that I have tears in my eyes?" I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, what happened? And they said a chicken pecked my eye.
So I said, well, Wesley, probably a good idea to not do that again. Don't let the chickens peck at your eyes. My goodness, he's so interesting. I don't know what it is about this kid, but like, who lets a chicken just be up in your eyeballs? Second stop. Let's see, Elijah.
Interesting.
Oh, it looks so different. Oh, I can already tell that they're starting to transition. We bought, oh, it's been quite the time. Hold on. It's been quite the time getting Elijah these new sports glasses, and they are transitional, so they transition to, you know, sunglasses. We ordered these how long ago? He just has extra lenses that are not transitions.
Yeah, those ones came with.
Yeah. So we ordered Elijah these glasses. Elijah, how long ago? 6 weeks. Like, it's been quite some time. They texted me 2 or 3 times saying, sorry, there's been a delay. Finally, 2 weeks ago, I think, they said they're ready. So Andrew brought Elijah in to come get them, and they went out for lunch, and Elijah's like, hey Dad, something's kind of funny about my glasses. And one lens transitioned and the other one didn't. So I don't know how. Could you try again? Well, I don't know how they messed up again, but finally they texted us this morning and said, okay, the glasses are ready. So these will be what Elijah will wear, you know, while he's playing baseball and playing sports and stuff. And so, you know, we're headed into baseball playoffs. And Elijah was saying this week, I sure hope I get my glasses before the playoffs. So there you go, you're set. We made a couple more stops, went to the park, went to the library. The kids are all busy reading now. And we're home for lunch, and it's 3 o'clock. I did not intend to be out this long at all, but I also love the flexibility because Wesley will still nap if we are home, but when we're out and about and he can't nap, he's totally fine too. We did stop and get a little snack while we were out. The kids also brought granola bars on our trip because I knew we'd be out over lunch. I just didn't think we'd be home at 3. But now I'm heating up some leftovers for lunch for the older kids and I, the ones who will appreciate a lunch like this. And it looks really good. I'm excited about it, so I'm gonna show you what we're having. Meanwhile, I asked Charity, I know you can hardly see Charity, but I asked her to please catch some flies for me. Are they in your hand right now? Okay, we'll bring those out
We're
and
not
then...
dead, so I'm gonna give them to chicken quick.
Okay. I asked her to please catch some flies and I handed her the fly swatter. And she's like, I'll just catch them with my hand. She has 2 flies in her hands right now. Who even are you? I would never want to touch them with my bare hands. I don't get it, but I like it. I like that you're so brave. You would do it with flies, but not spiders. That does not surprise me. I would not do it with spiders either. I pulled up the camera because I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? Oh, I think I was just gonna say I cannot stand having flies in the house. It bugs me so much. We need to get like some fly tape or something to try to keep them at bay, because especially when the chickens were in the garage and even now outside, the chickens mean we get more flies. Pardon me? Pardon?
We do have fly.
Did Dad actually get it? See, I haven't even been out to the garage to get it. Did Dad put fly paper up in the garage?
Yeah.
Do you even know what I'm talking about? He did? Okay, well, I don't know. I guess I'm behind the times then. We're just snacking on some blueberries here. You're gonna go outside and show me? Okay, after lunch. I just warmed up on a pan here, some leftover rice from the fridge, and chopped up a pork chop. I mean, I'm looking at it like, does that look good? Probably not so much, but it smells good. I enjoy wraps, but especially when it's warm toppings. And then I'm gonna squirt a little bit of barbecue sauce on there too, wrap them up. One book I've recently introduced to Wesley and he really likes, not a library book, but I pulled this one out earlier this week and I told him, Wesley, this is such a good story. This was one of my favorites when I was young. And so I read it to him and now he just wants me to read it again and again because it's such a good little story, isn't it?
I like it.
You like it? It's a good one.
And I looked at it one time.
You looked at it one time?
I remember that big tractor when I looked at it.
Oh, okay. You just hadn't heard the story. You just looked at it for fun by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
I looked at it when we were driving somewhere and then saw a trader with me.
Okay.
Mom, this is how I make kites. I do this and they put it on here really only one dot. And then it goes like around, kind of like this.
Like a diamond shape?
Yeah.
Good. I don't know how days fly by so fast sometimes, but they do. Also behind me you can see all the kids. Okay, they didn't erase anything. Did you erase yours? No, you finished your things. Why didn't you erase it? Okay, they haven't been back to erase what they have gotten accomplished off the whiteboard, but I will say none of them practiced the piano. That just wasn't in the cards for today. But I'm gonna close this vlog. Oh, one other thing, one other little plug I wanted to put in here at the end of the video. You guys know I've talked before about Made to Homeschool and how this is a homeschool mom platform. There is so much content on there. I am monthly sending in videos, extra content that's not here on my YouTube channel, as well as forums and discussions and workshops. There is so much to offer on that platform. But something new has started in August as well, where Made to Homeschool is working with some partners to give extra discounts to subscribers of Made to Homeschool. So for instance, Apologia, World Watch News, I was on there this morning looking, and World Watch News is giving all Made to Homeschool members, premium members, 3 months free. So I am definitely, I see that. So I will definitely be taking part of that as I sign up for World Watch News in the fall, because I'm planning on that being part of our homeschool mornings. So just another little perk on Made to Homeschool where you can get discounts from other homeschool companies. But yeah, that's all. I'll have all the links to everything I've been showing and talking about here today. Thank you for watching. Wesley has so much to tell me. I'll see you next time.
Bye.